Hey, it's Peter here for the AirHarp project, and in my last video I did an experiment to see if the AirHarp Pico will work with an iPhone 6, and lo and behold, it will. In this video I'm going to see if it works with an Android phone. Now, I don't even remember what this model of Android is called. It's an LG. I got it on Amazon for 30 bucks and it's freaking amazing. It's like an iPhone clone, maybe an iPhone 3GS or something like that. Approximately, it's pretty sweet for the price. Definitely a very good buy, and it's on the track phone plan, so there's no monthly service charge. It's just prepaid, so very good deal. So over here I have my cable. This one's 15 feet long, but this is what goes into the AirHarp. It's got mini USB on the one side, and then just regular USB on the other side. So that goes into the AirHarp. And there's probably other ways of doing this, other adapters and stuff, but what I did is I got on Amazon a couple of adapters that go from full-size USB female, like what's on a computer, down to micro USB, which is what the Android phone takes. With their obsession with over-packaging things, yes. Okay, so we got micro USB on the one side, that'll go into the phone, and then USB-A female on this side. So that'll go in like so. And then I've got some music apps on here that I've already confirmed work on just on the phone. So I'm going to do Common FM Synthesizer. This is a really simple app, and the reason I like this one is that it's really low latency. A lot of music production programs on Android have a problem with latency, meaning you hit the key and then you wait a second and then you hear a sound. It's like, really? That's lame. But this one pretty much instantaneously plays music. So we're going to plug it into the Android, and we'll see. Plug the AirHarp into the Android and see what happens. Okay, the Android turned off. Maybe I hit the button. Okay. Well, it's plugged in to the Android, and we got that cable going into the AirHarp, and the thing is, the AirHarp is not lighting up at all, and indeed, there's no sound. Not the result I was hoping for, and not the result I was expecting either. That was pretty lame. So I'll try maybe some other apps, but I don't think it's going to work because it's not even lighting up. The thing is, if the Android OS were recognizing it as a MIDI device, it would send it the appropriate voltage and current, and it would light up, and then it would just work. And that's not happening. So apparently this is just not happening. So can I say that the AirHarp Pico will not work on any Android phone? No. There's probably some Android phones out there that it would work on. I will put the exact make and model of this thing in the video description, so you'll know which one it is. LG something or other. So it does not work on this one running Android 4.4. But we'll keep trying. We'll try other phones, other operating systems, and maybe one of them will work. But disappointing. But I mean, the Android has had a bad reputation for not being appropriate for music production anyway, because of the latency issues mostly. Just that most all of the music apps on the Android have just extremely bad latency. Let's see. There was at least one that I remember on here that was really bad. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. This one's called Caustic. I mean, it would be a really cool program if it weren't for the fact that there's that delay. And if you're a serious musician, you can't have delay, you know? You press the button, you want music right now. You want the sound to come out right now. Having that kind of delay in there just screws up your mojo. So, very sorry to report that the AirHarp Pico does not work with this particular model of LG Android phone running Android 4.4. Sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is, and at least now we won't send our customers astray telling them it works when it doesn't. So, Peter here for Lyratron, representing the AirHarp project. You'll see more soon. In our next video, we're going to try it with a Windows phone and see if that works. But iPhone 6 does work, so get yourself an iPhone.